Hey people of YouTube, it's me, Dr. Funk98. I am joined by Ethan, GolddenEyes, FantasticJtastic, and Dingle. And it has been quite a long time since the last one of these we did. We had one of these recorded, but like it referenced like pre-part 3, and part 3 came out right after we finished recording that, and also it just
it was a mess getting people to record at the same time.
It was quite a mess. Yeah. So yeah, this took us a while to set back up, but now we're doing it because well, I'd like to do ones of part 3 since that's like coming along.
We're just fashionably late is all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly.
The more we space things out, the more people are gonna be like, ooh, they haven't uploaded in forever. What's this?
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Also, I
basic
think we did
economics.
It's.
I think we did some tasteless jokes in the other one too. So
this is gonna be like before it was like one thing to watch these. Like look back on them. The series has completely changed, like both like in its sound quality, its visuals, just everything. So this is gonna be even more bizarre to look at now. I feel bad for Golden because she was in the previous one we tried doing, so she's only ever seen these two these two parts of Battle Tendency.
Was I in Battle Tendency Part 2 of 4? Was I in that, or was that the original 3 of 4?
No, you were you were just in the commentary of watching these last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have improved a lot. So, I can't say we because I wasn't here during this one, but the whole series has improved so much since this, because honestly I can barely even get through these, but part 3 is really good.
I can barely get through these either.
Yeah, now we have to go through 2 of them.
Yeah. Thanks, Funk.
you signed up for this.
You did not read the fine print, did you?
There is
we
no
got your
fine
soul. I put fine print in their blood. Fine printed blood.
Oh, okay.
What? Where do you get blood ink?
Fucked up.
IKEA.
You don't want to know.
IKEA.
Okay.
Don't tell my secrets.
I don't think I've ever been to an IKEA.
They got meatballs, I think.
Blood meatballs.
Yeah.
When are we gonna start?
So
Alright,
let's start.
Let's start.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
I'm sure as much as the people love our commentary, they want it layered over the video.
Yeah.
Our unscripted jokes.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I'm afraid.
To talk on the thumbnail for a sec, I actually did a recolor of Joseph there. It's a minor thing.
Oh yeah. Ethan was the one who recolored that Joseph. Maybe it turned
Guys,
out
we forgot
great.
to introduce ourselves.
I introduced you guys before.
We introduced ourselves.
Yeah.
Is that our
I thought we
name?
were supposed to list our roles as well. Oops. Alright, we're introduced.
Well, we did that in the beginning.
Now just put them up on screen.
Golden is playing Death 13. She plays a bunch of extras in part 3 as well, and she is also one of the writers for part 3 onwards now. And we did our introductions for Dingle, me, Ethan, and Jatastic last time.
Y'all know who these folks are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Notorious.
I forget that I play Lisa like this sometimes.
Yeah, Lisa is honestly one of the most difficult parts to get through.
I still feel bad about playing her because I feel I stole her from like somebody else who could have done a better job.
Like me. No. Yeah, Lisa probably should have ended up going to like a female actor in like
Actress.
No, I was gonna say actress, but then I don't know. It's a thing I want. This is a personal preference. I just think like saying actor is, you know.
I get you.
Yeah. I getcha.
And here's a scene where we actually give some setup towards Suzy Q and Joseph's relationship.
Yeah.
Unlike the series officially does.
Hey, Suzy Q.
Well, I mean, doesn't
All of
it?
a sudden, oh hey, look, we're married.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, but also,
Yeah.
you know, it's funny because of reactions
Did
to
he
it, I think.
say smirk?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he
Smirk.
did.
That was-
Yeah, he
that-
just says smirk.
That's his
that's
thing.
because it was like that was like a common accident in the scripting. I was leaving like stage directions like as dialogue.
I personally like it because I kind of think that over the course of the time, Joseph's gotten used to like saying what expression he has, like smirk, frown, stick tongue out,
Does he say frown?
because no one can see it, so you know he's got to do it somehow.
Oh yeah, right. Because
Yeah,
of
the
thing.
mask.
That's a very interesting way of looking
Yeah.
at it.
Well, it's a little headcanon to in the thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Also, I like the jackpot because it makes me think of Mary Jane, and not the weed.
I thought of the weed.
Wait till Lisa is done with the back.
Weed bagging.
Weed spag.
Weed the spag on.
Weeds bagging.
Inside.
I'm remembering of a joke of something that we have set up for later.
Oh, it looks like Suzy Q's joined in on the action. And now,
The accent.
Axon.
Suzy Q was just by the port. How could she? Oh god, no.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
remember for like direction on this one, the Funk said like a Beavis laugh, a butthead laugh. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
I don't know if that came across, but whatever.
But the
Oh wait, yeah,
do
this.
you know that when
The voices don't light up.
Oh,
No.
I forgot
You were
about
saying,
this.
Golden?
when I watched the anime, either I was watching it online, and either the website I was watching it on didn't have the episode after Suzy Q got Wamu's brain on her, or I just skipped over it, and for a really long time I was super annoyed that they
just jumped
they
the
did that and then they
straw.
did nothing with it. But then
Damn.
You
I read the
assumed she
manga
was
and I'm
dead.
like, oh, and then I saw a clip from that episode.
That was a blooper.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
I fell backwards after recording that bird.
Ah, shit. There's stuff I really need to record for someone and I keep forgetting it.
Trend here.
I feel that.
Relatable.
But then again, I've had health things recently, so I actually have not been able to record it.
Hopefully nothing
It
serious.
was just like a tooth pain that lasted me for like a week and a sore throat.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
I thought that was you, like, in the call, not like in the video. that little,
Yeah, Joseph's voice is probably the closest to my normal speaking voice, I'd say, out of like the characters I've done.
I just love how they don't sync up.
They're so unmatched.
There's a
amazing.
slight delay between
Also, I
the brain and the vocal cords.
That's what I should have done, but
Yes.
but Suzy Q's.
Hey, can we pause for the pizza break
Yes.
real quick? Oh, wait.
Ah, shit, pizza time!
Pizza time.
Wait, false alarm. Okay, we can resume.
Okay.
Never mind.
No,
pizza.
pizza.
Unfortunately.
What do you mean?
I know. The Suzy
Caesar, have you ever heard of this?
the Suzy DC voice definitely allowed me to think of ways to better prepare for like talking in unison now for the future, which is just somebody records it first, then you just send it to the person who's going to record
Yeah,
it
we're gonna
second.
figure that out.
Oh, that's a lot of
We're
blood.
gonna figure that out around part 5, probably, hopefully. I don't think part 4 has any issues.
Because when Trish and Spice
Or
Girl
like even
talk,
like Narancha and Jono with the whole body thing. Of this is an empty vessel.
AC/DC's
He's
dead.
fucking dead!
well, when they do
Sorry
the
about that.
Has been defeated. Now,
AC/DC, more
forgot
like
it was
AC
AC/DC.
Dead in the Sea.
It wasn't even in the sea though.
Package. We are here to find the package.
So the voice of the mailman here is my friend Bootleg Mega Boss, who's doing a Fatal Fury Abridged, which the third one's coming out at the time that we're
I'm in
recording
it.
this.
You are barely ready.
Same.
Wow.
But
I play the giant flame guy, and also Billy Kane.
Wow.
Take your
oh
job
god, the
seriously.
Bomberman unused voices.
The weirdest
Uh,
thing about this
fucking
is that
listening
the
to-
headphones I'm wearing are like 3D sound headphones, and different people's voices are coming from different places.
Yes.
This is very strange.
My headphones at the time I did this, like,
Yeah.
I could not hear, like, all the issues with some of the audio.
Yeah. That reminds me of
That's a Yakuza reference.
the thing about audio like sighting thing reminds me of a joke from Devilman, where Miki is heard in one specific ear, and I always love that joke.
Not really.
Yeah. I feel like this happened more with Joseph because I thought I was fixing the issue. I wasn't.
Yeah, it was probably also because of I did not know.
What was the issue you weren't fixing?
I like Joseph's audio
the
comes
hat.
in more to the left channel than it does than both.
Yeah, it's probably also due to my crappy, well, not even a microphone back when we recorded this.
My girlfriend, her first appearance.
And
Wow.
she hasn't appeared
She
so far.
she do the puppy noise. She go ow.
She go
Has she played
woo.
another character in part 3 yet, or no?
She has played
dog.
another dog
Oh,
that has
wait.
also gone.
Yeah, and then-
woo.
It's the same audio.
And then Funk played the old dog that went. Do the thing, Funk.
Oh, I love this joke next. The gag I had here originally was that he was going to be dreaming about a previous part 2 parody I did like back in 2014, which is just awful and you can't see
Oh
it
yeah,
anymore.
the one you
'cause
played
it's gone.
Donovan.
Is it stupid JoJo's?
No.
It was,
Okay. How have you made 3 shitty parodies of the same media?
I was young and I got old.
man, that sounds a lot like the life and times of Julius Caesar.
We talked over it a bit.
Julius
but
Caesar actually didn't really get that old.
we talked over it a bit, but one of my favorite gags is the one of Joseph repeatedly getting interrupted by the car, like, honking
very
at
funny.
him.
It's ironic because he got
Very good.
interrupted again.
Yeah.
What the hell are the nuts
True.
doing here?
What the fuck? What's that?
It sounded like you forgot my stick.
That sounded so bad.
Fox.
What?
The man I covered in
Oh
mustard.
yeah.
That's the guy that saved Josuke.
It's what?
That's the guy who saves Josuke, the fucking mustard
Oh
nuts.
god. If that joke
That's
becomes
a deep
canon,
cut.
that'll be awkward for
no.
Joseph.
Please.
I'm writing that down.
Joseph, even in his old age, hates Nazis. I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As
Yes.
one should.
Even
Yeah.
though, I mean, just like, some people will be like, he has a friend who's a Nazi. In our version, Stromheim's not a Nazi.
Stroheim's
He
not
was not
yeah.
a Nazi.
Yeah, he's just he got mistaken for one.
Watch our series, damn it. Pay attention. This will be on the test.
Oh, here's the one and only Wilhelm in this.
Yes, we got Wilhelm in
One and
this
only
series.
so far.
What do you mean, who's Wilhelm?
Johann
here he
Wilhelm.
is. There he
The,
went.
famous
Oh, yep.
Nice.
the famous
He go,
YouTuber.
ah.
We had to pay him $50.
The funny scream.
And also
Did
he asked for Coke.
He charged me 60.
And also heroin.
The drink. The drug.
We don't even have that.
You said
No, we have the
made
heroin,
the
we don't have
heroin
Coke.
joke before I can make the Pepsi joke. SMH, Ethan.
V's instead of W's?
I was happy to go with. Not go with. I was happy to use
Bionic Man?
like a lot of the $6 Million Man like sound effect for Stroheim. Like I didn't get to do it a lot for him, but when I did get to use goofy robot noises for him, I was happy.
You're, not
Right.
a magician.
Also, the Luftrous
Oh, yeah.
music. Love that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but Slime's back from the dead!
Back from the dead.
I forgot also.
All of y'all have the voicing, the audio, the editing has honestly come so
It
far.
really has.
Yeah.
This is still like when we didn't know what we were doing. Yeah, this is really when we didn't know what we were doing. Yeah, this is really when we didn't know what we were doing.
Why is Red Skull there?
He's a Nazi!
So you're made of metal now?
It's because he gets name dropped, and I for some reason thought I should just put him there.
That was mainly my fault, because I wanted Strong to at one point. I insisted on the joke, like he just name drops Johann Schmidt, which is Red Skull's real name.
But I could have been like subtler with the visual for it.
Could have, but it worked in the end. And also,
I mean, with the ridiculousness of the series, I mean, you might as well go all out on the
That's
ham.
true.
and I also
The
Yeah.
series used to be a lot. Oh yeah, no, Siri, shut up.
fuck you, bitch.
I liked this gag because it was like Cars and Joseph's like first real interaction, and in my mind, I knew that like
I'm sorry.
these
I
two
wasn't
work
listening.
really well
What you said.
together.
Yeah, I think it works because just
that's
the way these two are kind of both dumb but smart in some ways, or at least stupidly
Joseph
lucky.
is.
One's dumb and smart, one's dumb and dumb.
Yeah.
Both of them are dumb lucky though. Also,
You see, Cars, I
Yeah.
encountered one of your friends in Mexico. He entered one of my old
Golf ball, I
wants
guess.
to blow myself up. Luckily,
Why does he just have a golf ball there?
golf.
That is a good question.
they have enough
Just for
on the
this
weekend.
gag.
as my nose strikes without a Santana.
I guess.
Or Jojo.
That sounds like it hurt.
I mean, golf balls are heavy,
But after seeing
That's
what
true.
you've done with
and also
Yeah.
it's spiky now.
I firmly believe now. That charming
Yeah.
side is just the best in the world. Take this, Cars. This gun
What?
is worth
I was gonna say something, but now I can't remember what it is.
I am going to shut you to bits.
He's a gun for his stomach?
We got better sound effects as it went on, also.
Yeah. I always joke.
I still need to improve
Yeah.
the gore sound effects though, because for some reason, like, those aren't widely available anywhere.
Then make your own.
My microphone was muted. Whoop 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 whoop.
Oh.
What's not available anywhere?
Gore sound effects. You think they'd have like just. That's true.
I
Sorry about that.
Get some meat.
I like that
Pass it
one
around.
gag. Oh my god, he has a chainsaw for on.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man.
Wasn't that strong.
He's just just like I feared this guy, but the absurdity of him.
If Chainsaw Man was out around the time, we probably would have referenced that.
Probably.
Hey,
Though I have not read it yet.
Oh yeah, that was like improvised by Fox, I think. I like using improv lines whenever I can.
Just ask Fox for gore noises. He just makes the strangest sounds.
You're completely right.
Squish squish. Stab.
Affirmative grunt.
Wow. It's a good thing we have that on recording too. Go Arga!
I just dated this video.
What?
The fucking Hulk affirmative grunt noise.
I don't even know what they are talking about.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
How did I date? How did you date the video?
I said affirmative grunt, but like the
because of
Adventures
the
game having a placeholder
game.
left in the final release.
Oh, I had no idea what the hell.
Wasn't
you were
that something
talking
recent though?
Oh yeah, that gag with Caesar. That gag with Caesar. That was a gag from the original 2014 video. Like Joseph just looking back at Caesar and Caesar just being annoyed.
You made me a cockatiel. I swear this never happened.
Also, what did you say, Golden?
JoJo!
Hopefully I'm mic and mute again.
Golden, are you?
What? No. Yes, I'm
Okay.
good.
Ow! Fuck, he's so heavy!
Don't call me fat.
I think that was an improvisation by.
No, that was in the script.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Hog Daddy being
Oh,
in
I
the
couldn't.
I got that.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay, should I
Is
pause?
it pizza time?
My clap was slightly before
Okay.
all y'all's. So just remember that in the video.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, it will.
I'm
Funko figure it out.
gonna put it in.
No, just I mean remember where you position it. That mine was like a slightly before all you guys's.
No. When he says he puts it in, he's putting it in.
Alrighty.
As demonstrated with the Macho Man Randy Savage.
It's really cool.
I love doing the Agent Smith laugh.
So the Hog Daddy line originates from some Tumblr post because I used to frequent Tumblr a lot before like the NSFW ban.
I should
Yes. Before the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, that joke would have been so much better if we did it nowadays.
What?
The cars falling.
Probably.
So we used to do a lot of panning through the pages instead of like.
Actual, like more editing stuff.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got Paint Tool Sai like the year after we did this.
I think there's some possibility of us working to. Oh, God, you're made of metal.
I'm visually imagining Surheim like one-armed, like dragging himself across, like, yeah, don't fucking help me, guys. I got this. I got this.
There's a Dojin like that, but he's like insisting on not being helped.
never gets old.
I don't. Our Stroheim would ask for help immediately
Yeah.
and cry.
I do not have legs.
So the thing with Messina there, that line he did, that was that was me remembering a character trait that was in his casting call that was not really shown anywhere in the series.
Oh yeah, that joke that we cut out with the cat.
Oh yeah.
Don't be mean to a cat for no reason.
That joke is making that joke is coming back in the Derby fight, so it lives on.
Wait, what joke?
We're not gonna say it now because like it's gonna come back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is one of the earliest examples of Funk editing something like the expressions slightly.
Yeah.
There are other ones throughout both parts 1 and 2, but like that is one of the more apparent ones.
I think it just works though.
Yeah.
Still.
What?
Lens flare. Oh, there is no lens flare.
And a circle.
Huh. That's weird because I did that a lot in Battle Tendency.
What, circles?
No, like the lens, like the shining sun.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
I don't know how we're gonna do those kinds of panels, like as it goes on, because they'll show up a lot more part 4 onwards.
Right.
I'm just trying to analyze all the details in a picture in front of us instead of just briefly gazing at it and only getting an idea of what's going on.
Jojo!
I like that line.
The only chance we'll ever get to attack them like this.
Caesar, I just don't want to go and
I feel like I took too many
I'm
pauses.
not half cocked. I'm
Dingle,
100%
me.
cocked.
Caesar, calm yourself.
I am calm!
He is
I
very
am
cocked.
100%
I'm
cocked.
always cocked.
I'm about to risk my
He
life.
is hard
Anyone
and
else is
cocked.
a couple of guys who died half a century ago.
I could have. I need to stop saying I could have done these better because I know.
We
Because
all could have gone.
it's
We,
gonna be
could, we
pretty-
all could have done better.
We all could have. But
Oh yeah, this scene.
Well, I mean, you did say that once part 3 was done, you, What?
Yeah.
But
Her dark magic.
a quick talk on that. The them fighting thing was.
yeah.
Dingle recorded that first, and then like I had to react to the pauses like afterwards. So like when he says like you something, and then I was like blah blah blah, and so I had to figure out how to fit that in. But you were saying Golden?
Stupid. Like, die.
Why did you react
Hello?
like that?
I think you were mentioning something about the part 3.
Sorry, I could barely hear the video, and I had the volume all the way up, and I also have headphones in, so that noise did not agree with my ears.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So to all of you out there watching this who just got your ears blasted out, I feel your pain.
Yeah, another
problem.
issue with like the headphones was I didn't realize how loud Battle Tendency was.
Yeah.
Because Battle Tendency
Yeah, it
was
was- I think-
really fucking loud.
I think it was a thing where you were trying to fix the issue of where in part 1 there was audio issues with the balancing between the
Yes.
music and the speech.
Yeah, it was.
He swore.
He swore.
No, that was just Dingle. He's just like, you people keep talking! Shut up and let me
Let
speak!
me talk.
But yeah, no, it was specifically because like there was a lot of audio balancing issues, like which that's still an issue. Only it's the opposite now, and the characters talking are the ones too loud over the music, which I feel like I'm getting slightly better at now. It's just annoying that was in Mario.
It's me, Mario!
Mario.
What is this? Some kind of statue?
It's me,
Where the hell is
Mario!
Oh, is that a diamond?
And it's me, Mario, and my brother Luigi!
I like these kinds of gags where a character is starting with something else, but like then goes into another sentence that starts with the same like end that the previous sentence had. So it just transitions into the next one.
Yes. I don't know why I got. Wait, no, I know why I got cast as Mario. I think it was the only one that tried for him.
that would check
Yeah,
out.
part 1 and 2 had a lot of nobodies, like nobody characters. So like everybody's gonna want to try out for like the big ones, but nobody's gonna want to try out for like random
Mort.
Italian stage left.
Yeah, I got like a fair amount of these roles I got in part 2 were one-ers where I was the only guy with Mort,
But Padre, it's me, Caesar.
Mark, Mario, and a Mexican citizen. Joseph, I think, was the only guy that had other auditions.
Yeah,
No.
I liked that edit too.
And
of
you got him anyways.
Getting sucked in the wall butthole.
It was good.
I also think I can't remember if I tried for Caesar or not. I don't think I did. I know I tried for like Machina or
I'll add
other
later
guy.
if you did or not.
Logins.
You finally did it!
My fake crying is fucking hilarious.
Originally, that was that was supposed to be a comedic kind of like crying.
Oh!
not how I originally intended it for that in the final scene, but I mean like in a previous concept of that, it was
Just
like
wailing.
Caesar cried out his father's name.
He's just sliding across the snow.
Yeah.
It's a nice level.
He's
I
skating.
also
He's
remember an earlier.
You actually checked yourself in?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was Mortigan. I forgot. He was in part. I forgot he came from part 2.
Yeah, because we had the narrative of the narrator from the first one. Now the narrator still kind of has a narrative. He's just we don't focus on it because it's more. There's really no places for it.
Yeah, the narrator's become less and less. He's become a tour guide in part 3.
Yeah.
In both our narrative and kind of in the series itself, he's just like,
Look
The
at this
Niles
cool
River!
place.
Maybe if I angle my head.
Yeah.
yeah,
Name
the
of
Niles River.
location.
I'm sure none of you have heard of this shit before.
Is he actually gonna say that?
Caesar.
We
I don't know.
We haven't gotten there yet?
He will.
we should
I think we
have
scripted
one
it.
of them.
What?
There is a ghost.
Oh yeah, I like this interaction between Messina and Caesar. Caesar's just
God,
childish
I hate-
dialogue, and
not a
Messina
ghost.
like,
It's
wait,
Mom.
you're like 21.
I hate my fake yelling because I was recording this, like, every single line of dialogue in a closet under a blanket,
Damn it. But how can one be
and
here?
it's very apparent. So I was trying to fake yell.
More importantly, how can he be walking out in day?
And I didn't want to overblow the mic, so
I get you.
Abridged.
I still like Wemu.
so it feels very dated.
I still like Wemu only saying Wemu.
And there are tubes sticking out.
It's a
I
very
do too.
good running
He's
gag.
He's a Pokemon.
That means.
I probably made that joke before,
No, I still
Most
don't
likely.
get it.
but now I'm actually into Pokemon, kind of.
Oh my god.
Thank you,
Oh.
Ghost Zeppelin.
Thank you, Ghost.
Well, you may have the wind on your side.
Thank you,
Granddad.
Graham
Been
Coast.
there, so
Grazie.
listen,
Grand Ghost
all my
Pop.
clothes. Don't ask how it works. So now,
Tongue twister.
I feel it is time to
Grazie,
pull a
Grandpa
speed.
Grazie,
Ghost.
Grandpa Ghost.
That's less of a tongue
This
twister.
is something my
There's the
grandfather
line, the
did.
thin layer so.
Oh yeah, that was your
The fin.
that was your I think audition
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, that's also the line I just kept repeating every time I wanted to get into character.
No!
I just
What's your end?
Yeah,
You're not allowed to leave.
I had like something for that too. I think I mentioned for
You're
Joseph
mine
was
now.
like the names Joseph Joestar was the one that got me in the voice.
He's
I
wounded.
don't remember what my
He
trigger
knows
was for
It's my
Stroheim,
chance.
but I think my trigger for
I'll have the
Lisa
upper
Lisa
hand.
was just saying
I must
Jojo,
do this.
or just going.
Did you have
I heard his beating.
did you have one, Jay, or no?
Felt since I lived in the slums.
I can't even remember if I
Breathing
had
as
one.
high as efficiency.
I just
Like
know
a
that
thing you
each
say that
time
you know you always say good in the
Yeah.
voice.
I just know that
Yeah.
every time before I recorded, I just like
Is he still alive?
looked up the show, just to like listen to how the actual people sounded.
So wait, who did him in the dub actually?
Wait, Santana or
One of you was very, very quiet.
Oh wait, well he was Santana.
Look out.
I was Santana.
He was Santana and Machina.
Yes.
I forgot about that
think
because
it's
we're
Mista.
watching this.
Bubbles in the bay where the light will reflect
yeah,
right
it's
one
it's
another.
no,
I said one of you was really, really quiet.
Just like Bill
Yeah.
Lance exposed
Oh.
to light.
But that's only in the call. It's not going to be an issue in the.
However, when Caesar jumped
In the
at Wong,
video.
he blocked the light from hitting him. So essentially,
He did the cat thing that something in the original thing. He's
Dubstep.
pussyfooting.
The door just collapsed.
And there's the dubstep.
That means
And then high pass filtered dubstep.
Squish.
No, it was low pass.
Oh shit, dubstep!
Oh yeah, it's low pass. I get those two mixed up all the fucking time.
Well, I call it dubstep because
No,
that's what
that's
Joseph
that's
calls
not what
it.
we were. That's not what we. Were,
No,
that,
yeah,
that's the
it's
that,
dubstep.
that's
We're
the
talking about the
that's the
effect.
effect we put on the audio to make it sound muffled.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
you're
my
good.
bad, my bad.
Did I
Pathetic
record
slap.
those slaps? I forget if I did.
I don't know.
Because I think I did. I think I just...
I ain't afraid to die. But
Fun fact: we actually
I am
pulled
a
a ring out of Jurassic
part of a
Snark's
noble
lip for
family.
that.
What?
my father saved me.
No, he
it's a
didn't.
You think we tell
I'd
the
have-
truth here?
If
Listen. Yeah, this is when this was recorded.
Knowing him
It
only
was
for a
like
couple of weeks.
that like high school, college, prime stupidity age, and I could easily see a group of people going, yeah, let's get a super accurate ring pulling out sound effect. All right, 3, 2, 1,
With how
yoink.
me and Snark act around each other, or Dinosaur, he's known on YouTube, how me and him act like when we hang out, he would actually punch me if I did that.
Yeah, because, fun fact, those two live close together, all the rest of us live in different areas of the country.
Can I just say, very bold of you to assume we haven't escaped that age of stupidity.
True. Very
I'm
true.
at my prime.
Very true. I still punch myself in the gut, like, for gut sound.
Ethan, you are very method.
Yeah. I also do all my own burps.
No.
You do all your own verbs?
Gross.
No, burps.
Okay.
Burps.
This is what.
That's disgusting.
I'm getting sad about Bruno. Because I love Bruno. A different Italian.
Oh yeah. For Bruno,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
gonna be
fun
sadder.
fact.
If you're gonna say the idea, Ethan, don't please.
No, I'm just saying that I was just gonna say it's coincidence because that is coming up in the JoJo dub.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like, because the JoJo dub is currently going on when we are recording this.
Yeah.
We have dated this episode again.
We can't escape it now. We're watching this. It's dated enough.
The JoJo dub is good. Damn it!
I do think it's good.
I'm
still mad about episode 31 though. That's when we didn't get the I love you.
We'll fix that.
And then I joked that you know what? I don't want to get too heavy in a lighthearted commentary.
Yeah. Also, we are getting probably off track with.
I mean, I can't comment on this because it's so quiet. I can't hear what anyone is saying.
You can up your own personal audio.
I know. I did, and it's at the top. And then I need to still be able to hear you guys. And then but I don't want to raise my speakers anymore because then I'll be just blasting sound into my ears.
This is not.
So it's difficult. So I'm just really talking about whatever because I don't really know what's going on.
I really wanted
Caesar
to
just died.
make
But
sure that
I know Caesar
really
just
wanted to like both in writing and recording this. Like I really wanted to make sure like this essentially like. I mean, it was the same with Zeppeli's death, like in Phantom Blood, but because this is the big death, like in the series, like this is the one everybody knows. Like, I wanted I wanted this to like this kind of sets the precedence for how I wanted to like go about these kind of like major character deaths. Like, we can have some jokes, but I want them to be treated seriously because the character like. It was a big part, and like, so I wanted to keep it like this.
Also, a fun fact for this.
What a good Caesar!
You did fantastic on that.
Yeah, I still think I did better in the audition. Maybe you can put that up as an example, but I don't know. But for this scene in. I actually remember I went through it, like, from the door. The way I usually record lines is 3 takes of a certain line, but for this I went through the whole dialogue of up from the door to this moment for, like, to get the same emotional resonance.
So it was all one
across
take.
the whole scene. Kind of, but yeah, it's just like, so yeah. I thought for a second that was Danny.
Also, how is Caesar wearing his headband in heaven if he just gave it away?
It's a spiritual headband.
It's the ghost. It's the ghost of the headband.
The headband's not dead yet.
Don't set it up here.
So Ethan, we had to cut you short there like a moment ago. What was the rest that you were saying?
About what?
Because I said that you recorded it like in one take, and you were like kinda, but then like you didn't really get to like elaborate.
No, I miss. That's pretty close to what I meant. It's just like I recorded it, just like going through that whole scene, so I kept like the emotional resonance and didn't like have like differently wild takes, I guess. So it was much more in the moment, I guess.
Okay. So now that 3 of 4 is concluded, here's our little intermission. I hope you all like it.
I despise
Gangnam Style.
what is on screen.
Oh, okay.
Get it? Because Gangnam Style was popular when the first season came out.
I just realized
and
he's on top.
it's near the anniversary of the first season.
I just realized he's on top of Spot Season
he
died.
is.
This is
Yeah!
Literally dancing on his grave.
There's no honor in
Now
that.
we're on to the last part.
now we're on it. Incredible.
That was so dumb. I love it.
Okay,
That's what. Go ahead, sorry.
Despite all the things we said, like, oh man, we've really come forward in this series and all, this is still like one of my favorite episodes of the series so far.
Cover your ears.
Yeah.
Inappropriate.
It has my favorite fight that we've done so far.
I wish I
and one of my favorite recorded performances.
I wasn't very happy with myself in the form of the pacing, but I do think that it's really good.
My dear Watson.
Yeah, I'll elaborate when we get to that certain fight.
I'm so excited to do the finale of part 3. There's still a ways. That's still like a ways away, but like I got so many ideas.
I'm really excited for part 4 and 5.
Same.
I'm excited as well.
I'm excited for 4.
You're excited for werewolves?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, because Anna's way.
Ah, yes. I haven't gotten to part 6 yet. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna read part 6's manga. I think I'm just gonna wait till the anime comes out.
You're just waiting the anime?
Fair enough.
That's fair. I think the anime is all... this is my personal opinion. I always think the anime is a bit better because there's always hindsight.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
it has that benefit.
kind of like Dio's coffin thing.
Yeah. That's also been... hindsight's also been a huge... help in our series as well.
But I mean, they still did in the part 5 anime, they still did the beings from another dimension thing, even though I thought they were gonna cut that because that doesn't go anywhere.
That's true.
I mean, it's pointless, but it doesn't cause a plot hole or anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a flub.
I think that might have been intentional by me, and I said that line on purpose.
Isn't Dr. Doofenshmirtz's voice?
No, oh no, this was me doing a very bad Swedish accent. If you want to hear my Dr. Doofenshmirtz voice.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz!
Harry the platypus! What are you doing in battle tendency?
Wow.
That's really good.
Ah, platypus! Ah, platypus! Harry the platypus! Now, Dingle, you do it.
Jojo!
My wife divorced me! She cocked me!
They took my wife in the divorce.
No, I said cock.
Yes, I would.
That's
Joseph, Caesar in Heaven is one of my favorite small gags we do occasionally.
Horde of vampires!
Oh yeah, for this I had to like get my friend I had to get help from my friend on how to write that because he knows more about vampires than I do, so he knew the difference between like a horde and a brood.
But what's the difference between a horde and a brood of vampires?
The amount.
I don't
one starts with
know.
H, one starts with B.
What?
To my knowledge, yes. He plays Pet Shop.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. Look at my neck. Look at it.
What? I don't know what.
Don't
you're
look at
talking
mine.
about, but
I have it covered up for a reason.
No vampires can get me.
Observational comedy.
I love that. We gotta add that to the script for the thing that's coming eventually.
Then it's
Yes.
settled. Jojo will fight Wamu and I'll. Wait, I don't want to fight
I miss Cars
Me
so
too.
much.
Cars
This is
is
a very
great.
fun character.
Cars is one
I
of the
love
best
him.
written characters.
I wrote him like this specifically because I didn't know what to do for him.
I mean, it's kind of emblematic of Cars' personality in the original.
Somewhat.
Like
It's
Cars
like-
is good in the original, but he kind of feels just like a villain.
Yeah, he's a bit bland.
There's not many attributes I can gravitate towards. I maybe could have done him being smart, but we did a complete opposite with that.
I like that he isn't actually that smart and everything just happens to him just happens by coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one element of that I wish we could have examined a bit more was ACDC's like devotion to him,
Yeah.
where he thinks he's really smart, but he doesn't pick up the hints that he's actually a dumbass.
Sometimes I have regrets.
We gotta think of a place to put our next Araki cameo.
That's true.
This is a photo of Granulino.
Once we see him in Japan, of
Wait,
course.
that's even an older photo. That young lady. That's Uncle Speedwagon.
I can't remember if that was
That
like,
young lady.
something you did or not.
I can't remember either. It might have been a flub on my
I like
end.
it.
It's amazing.
For all I know, that could have been on purpose from either of you.
That could have also just been a flub when we were doing the script read.
Yeah, when we do script reads, we like sometimes things make us laugh,
And then we'll
like
add
off
it
the
in.
hand, and we just yeah.
Or it's just initially wrong and we keep it.
Yeah. And again, you see example
Did
of how.
Lisa make that sound?
No, that was Carl.
No, that was Fox. That was Fox doing his gremlin sounds.
I thought that was like a Half-Life sound.
But the reason I put that line about Speedwagon finding the location was because Joseph just kind of shows up originally, like without any, like, 'cause he doesn't know where Pisburnina is, because that's not a real place. It's fictitious.
He doesn't know where what
fool.
is?
The arena.
That was 50 years ago, then. That would mean. Wait, you're 50?
That's a line that my friend used to say a lot.
What was it?
50 out of 10.
Yeah.
What? Gaboosh?
What? I don't know where Gaboosh comes from.
Yeah, you see, you get a little bit of gabby, you got a little bit of goosh.
Yeah.
Sorry to the Italian viewers.
That wasn't. Lisa's not Italian. I mean, she's an Italian citizen, but she's Russian for some reason.
She's British, I think. Whatever. Well, actually,
knows?
I think in canon, like, they were found on the Canary Islands, so who the fuck knows?
Everything is
What
messed up.
her citizenship is?
Sin counter goes
I mean,
up by
Lisa
1.
might have been American, she might have been English, she might have been some other kind of European. We don't know.
We don't know where the baby came from.
All we know
She
is
was a
she
baby.
doesn't pay
Dog,
taxes.
for all we know, she came from the moon.
True.
In fact, that might be
And
where
she
she
doesn't
comes
pay
from in our
taxes.
version.
I could
Where?
easily believe that
No
from
tax
our version.
land?
No, the moon. So yes.
All
There are
all
no
I know that's
taxes
on the moon.
moon?
All I know that's on the moon is Monster Carrot, and that's canon to the series. And if you don't like it, kick me out of the series.
I don't even know
No,
what that means.
I love this.
First you, moon.
Wow, very on topic.
Yeah.
Oddly appropriate. Shit, he's giving me the fuck me eyes.
Oh, bad time to
Whatever
take a sip of my
attraction
drink.
it shows.
Decides to come out, then the match will begin.
Oh, yeah.
Thirsty.
Rocks.
Rocks.
There's a lot of
I think hopefully that synced up
that
well.
did.
It did.
yours too.
At least
I don't think it's cool.
Game.
I like this.
Wait.
Yes.
Game. Set. Wait.
Start. That bastard put rocks in
Yeah,
front
also,
of my
for
window.
context, this is my favorite fight of the series so far. And I think when I'm the strongest at doing my Joseph.
I'd say so.
Not to mention the advantage of getting.
I was very lucky that the person who made this music was like, you can use it, just make sure to credit me.
Okay, that was lucky.
Because it's really good for this kind of thing.
What are you going to do now, Wham?
Yes.
I got the only hammer. What do you got?
Okay, he's a pillar man.
The tower voice.
That was a close.
That's a
I'm
joke
just
by Wham's
reminded of that
voice actor. I take no credit for that.
Wizard.
I got
Wizard.
fucking
Okay.
party.
Phantom Menace.
Where'd he go? What?
Squeesh!
Wait, that was a Phantom Ring.
Yeah, because that's
Anyway,
Anakin's cat. That's
Still, I
Anakin's
got the advantage.
catchphrase.
Because
Yep.
you're in there and I'm out here.
I do not remember that movie. I watched it like a month ago.
Oh.
So much of that is a blur. All I remember is that Qui-Gon Jinn is horrible. He's
Are we
just-
talking
he's
about the
the worst.
prequels?
We should
Yeah.
stop talking about the prequels.
No, let's talk some more about the prequels.
That's gonna divulge into a whole conversation.
That's a good point.
A little bit, yeah. Let's focus on the
Drink
JoJo.
and make you feel better. Oh. Whoops.
Oh no, it's fine. Whoops. Anyway.
Oh, sweet.
Besides, not strong enough liquor for a woman.
Hope I didn't give you a scare.
A woman!
How did he do that?
Just notice, it looks like they do the same pose.
And then it looked like he tried swing hammer. He tried
I-
to around Wham times.
I hate looking at this. I hate looking at this so fucking much.
Close your eyes.
Just think
don't
about
worry,
how
folks.
much you've grown.
But like,
Close your eyes.
I hate looking at
think,
this so much.
Think of Devilman! Think of Devilman! You got rid of all the word bubbles in there,
Yeah, that was
remember?
only the first episode, and even then I gave up at the end.
Look, it's still you still good, dude. Good
But
job.
with,
with
so for the two guys there,
No matter how much you
I
run.
that wasn't what the other guy was gonna say. The other cop who became a vampire. I
Screwball
just
run
like
reference.
I lost the line because the way I had these numbered like organized was
Wabu realized he
abysmal.
relied too much on his other senses. So he
I
decided
don't.
he would have
I
to
love
rely
that
on the wind
dinosaur
to guide
thing,
him.
and I'm fairly
He
sure
would
that's you
rely
going up to.
Oh no,
the
that was Dino. That was just a
Of
noise he
course
made
it
when we
was.
were recording, and I really wanted to use it.
but I do know how much this is going
I
to
reference
do.
that noise a lot. If I see like anything that vaguely seems like it'll sound like that.
Oh lord! How did he make such an accurate shot with no vision?
I want some car
that's the
to be
case.
voiced by him with that sound.
He can't hit me if I'm protected by the burning winds of the flames.
It looks like he has like an anime girl eye right there.
Yeah, he does.
Whammu, best waifu.
Waifu.
Whammu, more like waifu.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Padoom ching!
I like also Karz's like very slight backhand comments.
Stay away from me!
Yeah.
Hey, Wham.
He's proud of his son. I'm talking over the MS Paint edit. The noise of the ball rolling around the arena was a difficult one to try to find noises for. I forget what I used. I feel like it was a bowling ball.
Wait, it might be also a pool.
That might be it too. Oh yeah, that is the also the liquid ocelot. It's not over yet.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That was from like some fighting game.
Yeah, that was like in the moment, like as I was editing, kind of thing.
However, she's extreme.
I also just really love that line because he just sounds so goofy.
Maybe I can use the oil.
It's not over yet.
This load is wind.
It's not over yet!
Give us another kissy.
It's on fire and... I need blue biscuits, my ass! Take this!
That sounds like another voice. I can't think. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of Snake. That sounds like a bit like a Snake.
No,
impression.
it was. It was Ocelot than Snake.
Oh,
That is honestly probably my favorite part.
Hey, wow. You may want to hold
Did he just burn my fucking headband? Because I did the same thing. It's like, Caesar died so he could get you that ring, and you rip up and burn his headband. That's kind of rude to his memory, Joseph.
Yeah.
I will always remember. Remember.
I still don't know what you're saying.
Fuck, what's his name?
I thought it was
Nero! It was Nero! That's it.
I thought it was genuine for a second.
No, I was. Again, that's like. My
Yeah.
voice and Joseph's voice are fairly
Yeah.
close. So it's like.
Why didn't you pop the bubble Caesar
But-
left behind?
Who. I don't know who will get that Roman Emperor
The
joke.
next line is, it was because he was an honorable warrior, isn't it?
I could have done the gag of Joseph,
I'm
like,
giving you a painless death.
not being able to predict what people say, but then being able to predict what people say, like, a little better. I only get the first half all right. The second half where he does actually figure it out, kinda just... I was so happy with that edit when we were working on this.
I also love that I gave like a really loud shout with that like face and that like Wamu! Like dude, it's such an overreaction. It's funny to me.
Yeah, I love that.
It's so good. First time I heard that, I fucking fell over.
Jojo found himself
I
in a
don't...
solution. He
Oh,
received
okay, wait, never mind.
not as a man, but as a warrior. And that is how he would remember one. As an honorable.
MGS3 salute.
Oh yeah, this was another spur of the moment thing that Fox talked about in the previous part.
I won't scatter your soul to the heartless sea.
Metal
We
Gear.
would not do that kind of joke nowadays.
Metal
What was it?
Yeah, like
Same
one
voice actor?
Japanese voice actor being the same one who played Solid Snake. And I think that was there only because Fox was like sampling from Venom Snake's like Ash's speech.
Follow me. Also, you guys, sorry, I tripped. Okay, so,
Beautiful man.
That line's so
Gorgeous
good.
man.
You can't tell if he's like saying that sarcastically or if it was genuine.
Yeah.
You know, I never.
That's the beauty of this version of Cars. You don't get him, and you just. It's just funny.
You have 3 legs.
over there is a pile of weapons
Van
I
Damme.
I worked on them, and I hope you like it.
Van Damme, the man who played Dracula on Castlevania.
I forgot about that. It's fucking. How do I do that
Echolocation.
effect?
I don't know.
I like that effect. I gotta try that again.
You time travel and shake yourself. How the fuck you do that? You're supposed to be worse than me.
First, you kill my son, and then
The one moment where Cars is
Yeah.
genuinely frightening.
This time, I didn't.
It was that made me realize I should have wrote it so that he was only pretending to be stupid the whole time. But I'm kind of glad we didn't.
No, yeah, I kind of like how it just kind of
I got good karma.
how it is.
Now I got a shiny.
He's oddly sympathetic.
What?
And if that happened, like that reveal, I think it would have been thrown out the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here comes the big man.
Here he is.
Fox did that edit.
What year is it?
What? Who are you?
I time traveled in. What's this?
Is that the Northman?
Yes.
No. I'm a master.
That is no.
Jonathan.
That's
It's Jonathan
the
back
kick
from
of the
the
South Sun.
It's Jonathan.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Jonathan Color.
There he goes.
No, don't leave.
So
That joke was so bad he made him leave.
already dead.
Oh God.
I think that line might have been
was
mine.
Somebody's. It wasn't mine. It was definitely someone's.
I bet you did not.
Lost
Yeah,
references
I'm
again.
gonna
I
I'm
also
gonna take
fixed
claim for it.
Stroheim's leg there because he just had a really long leg originally.
Lapel.
Oi, Jojo.
Oh yeah, also you fixed his
Yeah.
lapel because it doesn't have
Yeah, he's no
Nazi
longer
shit.
like. Oh yeah, the fucking Speedy Hut thing.
Did he call him Spooky?
No, you called him
No,
Speedy.
Smokey.
Or no, you meant Smokey. I'm sorry. No, he didn't.
Smokey from
It's
New
my
York.
friend, Spooky.
It's spooky for this version since it is coming out in October.
It's Spooky in Smoke Wagon.
Happy Halloween.
So the inclusion of Kenshiro came about specifically because around that time there was all the comparisons of like Fist of the North Star, because everybody like this was still like when JoJo's was just getting its boom in popularity and everybody was making those connections. So I wanted to include him.
Look, I don't like.
He's a voice actor later on.
Yeah,
like went to voice Whole Horse, which I adore.
I just lost it. I'm sorry, man.
Whole
but
Horse is
Yeah,
amazing.
he did a good
Can I
job.
have a string now? You can have the shiny.
Cause I've never felt so much hate for someone before.
Wait, who do you hate? Oh,
Who the fuck do you think?
Why would you hate your mom?
That was in. My mother's dead,
Okay,
you
so,
shitheel!
Foxfire recorded a full song for that, and it's gonna be linked in the description. It's him doing a cover of You're Just What I Needed by the Cars.
Because funny.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
He
say
also
shiny.
did that. I don't know if he uploaded
He also
that
did
one.
that.
That was when we still didn't have a full idea of Cars yet.
Jojo, let's go. She's gonna land on the
Yeah, and I remember I recorded some Joseph singing "You're Welcome,"
We
and
could
it's
try it
bad.
again. I felt bad because I assumed that you thought it was bad like a few years ago, and you were like, I don't think it is.
God, can I cut you?
I felt so bad when I said that. I still do.
No, I admit it's bad. I've gotten better at singing, though. I think I don't know if I could sing in character voice, but we'll see. If you get an annotation in like a year or something,
If you see a card
the
here,
video, I don't know.
You're welcome.
And then wrapped around your leg as I and Lisa
If you see a card in front of you, happy birthday!
This is for everything you've done to me and my friends, God!
Congratulations.
I'm just reminded of the end of Evangelion.
Oh yeah, I
Even though
really
I've never
liked
seen
how
Yeah,
the music was timed there.
He did it!
Oh.
You show him, JoJo!
Everyone look at my man tits.
Let me take those
Great.
Thank you for your contributions, Stroheim.
You don't know if he's talking about the spotlights or his actual chesticles. Exactly.
She may be alive, but I gotta get first aid quick. Thank God it's finally over.
Hey, Speedwagon.
Oh yeah, this has one of my favorite improv lines from Super Unhappy. He had so many good ones.
He really did.
I'm sad he didn't get like any part 3 character, but you know what
I can
happens.
see if he wants to play Wilson Phillips since he's still like vacant.
Yeah, fun fact, we're in the production of that stuff and
Wilson
we
Phillips
haven't
has not been
cast that
cast
character
since
yet.
day
I don't
one.
think
We just don't care.
Wilson Phillips.
You're disrespecting the mayor.
He was a senator.
The senator, mayor.
Whatever. Senator Mayor.
George
Oh yeah.
Star.
I don't think
Jorge.
we're never gonna abridge that. Except
Nah,
we
we
did.
already did that. We don't need to.
Y'all did a Georgie
Yes, it was
Joestar?
the very first
Yeah.
video in the series.
Oh.
It is.
In fact, here's the link.
Not yet.
It's
It is 10 hours
It's
long.
probably the best video of that book.
This was one of the first examples of like this is something we do for like a lot of the parts. The
There it goes.
we like to
That's
set
my
up
favorite
things for
one.
future parts or like just call back to previous ones. This was the first time we did that setup since like the zombie was like that's where they are like originally in the story for part 2.
Yeah, if
But
you
you
go
just
back
saw
to
it.
part 1, you'll see that clip, and now it'll make sense. Yeah, you'll see it. I meant, yeah, you'll get you have context of why that one zombie ran away and what it did. It ruins Joseph's life.
No,
Was that a sound effect for the?
Yeah,
no, that's
monster?
Notorious during a high
Really?
voice.
No, I meant the zombie.
Oh yeah, that's probably a
Yeah,
tank.
I was gonna say that's Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, Notorious, since the joke with Lisa was she...
It's like, because like, so far Notorious has voiced like Arena and Susie, so wanted to change that, but also give
They
like
just play all the significant others.
George the higher voice so that yeah, the contrast with Lisa.
He must never know
Lisa.
the truth.
You see,
Woo!
the Joestar curse.
Hello?
Whose phone was that?
Phone's off during the theater, please.
George the First,
My phone is off.
Jonathan at 20.
I will take it,
No, you won't.
and then I will return it later.
It is when you're my age, Smokey. How about you fuck off?
Was that the improv line?
She didn't want to lose her grandson too.
Oh God. Such a sad
He shook.
story. But wait.
Araki's not good at drawing,
Things could
No.
go back to normal.
is not great at drawing tears.
This will be the finish. Take this, guys. The very idea of finishing you up. It was an exhilarating feeling. Activate the giant ultraviolet ring.
Sorry, what did you say? There's a mask here.
Where'd you get the stone mask?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Drive. Yes,
I like that one joke.
Everyone,
I can't. That might have been mine. I say that a lot in these things,
Yeah.
just because I'm proud of lines sometimes.
I didn't see him put it on.
It's one of the only times where Cars just having something come out of nowhere is
Where the hell?
it just was perfect for his character.
The hat's back.
Hat came back.
Yep. I can't remember. Was this in the script or did Fox improv this?
No, it was in the script.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
I remember you
Oh, wait,
guys talking about the 36 Cars collective, about how every time there was a new Cars,
I am now smarter.
he joined.
0.1% than previous.
It doesn't say much.
Oh, gross.
I like that line also because I don't know math, so that was me bullshitting a percent.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, we don't know what that actual percentage means because we don't have context of the original also.
The gag there also with the owls was supposed to be a reference to Kung Pao Enter the Fist, the antagonist Betty going, birdie, 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 cat.
Ah. I see.
Yes, the sun is up.
And just that one random flower.
Yeah.
There's a lens
Where
flare.
was the lens flare? I didn't see it.
He's just engulfed.
No.
He's
okay.
engulfed by
I can't
light.
see anymore.
He's bathing in it.
Oh yeah, there's
There's
a better
another
one.
Hey, that's warm.
It's that light.
I think it works with like him being engulfed and all that.
Yeah.
It looks very naturalistic. I think.
It's implemented a lot better as we went on.
Yeah.
You have a plan. Yes. You have a plan. Yes. Yes.
That one was
that
an
was-
editing thing because the spaces that just managed to sync up with each other before I cut them off.
That's good.
Yeah, because that was me doing my 3 takes of yes, yes, or I have a plan, or whatever.
Afraid it was gonna be that.
I think that's an emote in our Discord server
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Oh man, he's chasing us, Jojo.
This isn't related to the series, but like the part 2 dub, I love Kars's screech that he does.
Jojo.
Oh, I couldn't.
Oh yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm right here, cause I was lucky to know.
you can't see it, but I did the downward hand thing he does.
Because
The
it's
what?
entirely audio.
Follow me.
Like when the bird wing pops out of his wrist.
Oh, okay. Man,
Close one.
I'm just gonna say Foxy because I don't know if like he is still like if he is still going by that online or if he's going by a different name. Yeah, but Foxy does such a good Smokey.
Yeah.
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 This was also because of another thing that Fox recorded.
Wait, what is happening here? I looked down at my phone for 5 seconds.
It's the price of perfection.
Ah.
Foxy, not Foxy, damn it. Fox just recorded like a bunch of noises for some reason, and I wanted to use those like to fill in the silence. So this is just like Kars is kind of just crazy, like because of the stone mask now.
Yeah, because he's like my headcanon is that he's connected to all the cars.
All the
It's
cars
like a
are quite
hive
And
crazy.
mind
like,
now. Yeah, when you have
yeah,
that.
I mean he's one of
It's
the
like
good
the
cars.
Maple
He's
dimension, which is a reference
The
you only get if
Maple?
you read in the Gravity Falls comics. There's a there's just this little pocket dimension filled with a bunch of Maples from different universes.
oh god, that sounds like
It
hell.
is.
I'm sure it's real fun for the Mabels.
It is.
This is a fun ride, but
I mean, we've seen inside her brain, and that's bad
I
enough.
gotta see inside Cars' brain.
Yeah.
Oh, this was difficult to edit back then because I needed Cars to be facing the way that Stroheim was on the wing. Because in the original, he's always facing the opposite end where the hand comes from.
Boomerang hand!
That was very well timed to the explosion.
My legs can withstand anything.
I always loved the leg explosion.
Yeah.
I can't still hype.
He always
Oh
loses
yeah,
his
there's gonna
legs.
be an
Really
epilepsy
brave.
warning.
Really stupid.
I take the compliment, but this car's dead.
Oh yeah, so for this, like, I wanted him to just be, like, struggle singing a Hakuna Matata,
That would've been so much
but
funnier.
like he did it a bit too quickly, and I still couldn't direct, so I couldn't tell him that.
We did it!
Cars, the best Disney princess.
Okay, so epilepsy warning now, even though it's gonna be on screen.
Yeah.
Scream.
Take 2. Read the damn script for once.
So I'll put the time
Hey, are
code
you-
when you can skip. Like for our
Well, I mean, it's on there
no, because
also,
this is
so-
a different time code in the video.
Oh wait, right, yeah. I'm an idiot.
I liked making his pupils small. I liked adding a glow up
Those
to
screams sound so real.
Yeah.
Air,
Hey,
air, air, air,
Your
air.
screams.
Oh, my
Yeah.
They
scream?
sound so
Thank you.
real.
Many millennia ago.
Ethan's a method actor.
I
He cut his
agree.
hand off.
It's fucked up.
Good job, dude.
The bad part was I took a couple of takes on that.
I don't think you can afford more than 2, brother.
A young pillar man by the name of Carl.
That's why I had to do the foot. Thankfully, Funk could tell the difference and used the take where I cut off my real hand, not the foot take.
Fox also recorded that Schnurg.
When he brought it to the others' attention.
Snark, 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 snark.
Is One Wing Abdul's clothes?
When what?
No, what? Abdul's wearing one of their clothes.
Damn.
That makes more sense.
I don't know when Orange Slice will come back into the series, but at some point.
When he does.
You referenced him.
When he
in
does,
right there.
he'll be there, I guess.
Be prepared.
Just put him somewhere in one random shot, just at 1% opacity.
Yes. Yes, it's good.
Oh yeah, I ad-libbed that little quick talking thing because it was unclear. He just said mumble something.
My leg. It's melting.
Yeah.
I could have done that one so much better.
Doing it for such a long time.
I can say the same thing about myself when it came to the music.
One more time.
It was there. Jojo accepted his fate. I gave it my all, he thought. Stroheim was the same.
Oh yeah, also on the Cars learning the thing. It reminds me of a discussion I had where I was saying Cars could beat One Punch Man because he can watch One Punch Man one punch and then do a one punch that's one better than his one punch because he can do Hormone better.
He's also a lot more muscular.
The volcano erupted.
Yeah.
Kaboom! Joseph shouldn't have survived this.
Joseph shouldn't have survived a lot of things.
Oh, he did that rolling.
Joseph is the longest living JoJo.
Artery so good.
Jojo's severed hand stabbed itself into cars.
This is a track also from Stardust Shooters, which did not have an ending, so it kind of just stops at the end, which is unfortunate.
Oh yeah, the one time Joseph gets the thing
Yeah,
right.
because Cars is dumb and would repeat him.
I'm really just lucky.
And lastly, Cars was sent.
Yeah, I was happy with the one because that's one of my favorite jokes from Joseph.
I also like just how much Foxy put into that last line.
It was very good.
This was a redraw of Jonathan's death pose. I forget why it's there.
Smoky.
That one's somewhat on me because I was suggesting like, oh, what if we repeat the like head gag, the kind of repeat Jonathan's death for this scene, but I was mainly meaning the heads.
Oh yeah.
And so it was miscommunication. Where I was like, oh yeah, let's you know.
Yeah.
Stroheim was later picked up by Speedwagon and gave the sad.
Also, the Speedy Hut Jr. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
I think that's just from some things.
I love this scene.
Oh yeah.
Let me know if anything changes.
This is a reference.
It was like from some World War II movie.
Yeah. But also, I did do on that Speedy Hut Jr. I did say Speedwagon in one take, which didn't end up using it.
Oh yeah. It probably isn't thought about when looking at this scene, but all of Kars's dialogue here is in his head because there's no like sound in space.
Sound in space. Yeah.
Part mineral, part organic.
Which is why you don't hear any of the sound effects either.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, they calling.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, they're calling.
But Danny was part 1.
Oh, JoJo
Damn,
boy.
We killed him again.
Forget you.
We killed the dog again. We resurrected him as a zombie, then killed him
Frank and
again.
Weenie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not to say Frank and Weenie dies at the end of that movie. That's not what I'm saying, I promise.
Frank dies at the end?
Yes.
Oh.
No, that Tim Burton
Yes,
movie.
Frank
Tim Burton
dies at
movie.
the end of Frank and Weenie.
But,
Not Frank and Weenie, but Frank.
wait, what's that movie where it's... What's
So
that
there's only
movie
Weenie.
where it's like someone dies at the end?
I don't know. I'll put it up on.
Star
I'll
Wars?
put it up on screen. I know what Ethan is talking about because the title is literally "This guy dies at the end."
What? Would you rather they think I'm dead?
Yeah.
Well, of course I'm alive.
I like that ensemble, yo.
It's very good.
I like that delivery
JJBA.
again, where it's like,
What?
what?
You know, getting close. What does that?
Wait, Susie, what's that ring around your finger?
It's her wedding ring. We got married.
Married?
Yup. I got hitched just in time.
Wait, Susie. Everyone thought I was dead when I was being taken care of by you and Stroheim. So, I have to ask. Did you send a
Stroheim
telegram?
didn't get his body fixed. He's just
He's in the
like
trunk.
one arm again.
Third wheel in it.
Why he wasn't allowed to sit in the back, nobody knows.
Also, wasn't
He was leaking.
didn't Stroheim get picked up by Speedwagon?
Yes.
So how did he find Joseph?
He probably had to go back to Germany, like for something. Yeah.
Kill Hitler.
Woo.
True.
There's the thing from Reddit again.
I do wonder how much like these commentary thing will actually become canon to the series.
Sure.
Smokey Brown worked his way to college, where he majored in politics. He would
I don't
become the
remember
president.
why we promoted him to president.
Yeah.
Because he deserves it, damn it!
He's a good boy.
There was a point in time where I
Yeah.
completely forgot he does not actually become the president.
So I made this custom one for Messina because I hate that he doesn't get one. Messina matters. Hashtag love Messina.
Messina matters.
And then what do we do in our series to him?
Hashtag love Messina.
You say as we have him in a corner in a book.
We thought about it.
Laughing
Comes back.
maniacally. Also, I think Machina has a robot hand, probably.
Nah, they reattached it in time.
Okay.
Then never mind.
He's racist.
I was gonna say something for this scene, but it's more a thing for when we do Stardust Crusaders.
There he is.
So I'll leave this, so I won't mention it here. I'm very glad we got permission to use this before the guy who made it stopped doing that.
Yeah.
At least unless you're like
That
a
cutoff
Patreon
is so good.
for him.
He did it.
Yeah. I would have opened up one. And there's me. And also, I drew Mort there.
Hey, it's me.
Oh yeah, Joseph's hand flipping people off.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite end credits out of the two we've
That's
done.
because
Oh, it's
this
the
is only
orange
good
guy.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Orange
It's mainly
slice.
because of the two we've done. This is the only good one.
Hey.
It doesn't help that part 1 lost its music.
Yeah.
How do
Oh
you
yeah, this
lose its music?
Should we explain?
It's because it was
It got
it's because
copyright.
it was Voodoo Kingdom by Sold Out, and they muted not muted it. It was like blocked because of it.
Ah.
So I had to
Yeah.
cut it out. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it fit well though. Also, should we explain why there was Steve Buscemi
Oh yeah,
there?
that's what the narrator looks like canonically in our universe.
Wait, what? My friend asked me how I'm doing, and I was answering. Did I miss the Steve Buscemi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a minute. It was a minute ago.
If you
That's
just
the,
look up
like,
young
Foxy
Steve
Loxy's credit.
Buscemi, you'll know what you missed.
Yeah.
I have a lot of ideas also for the end
Portal
credits
2.
of Part 3, which I was actually just thinking about today too, which is funnily enough.
This is such a visual fun one because this will be a continuing trend where it's kind of like we play in the theme of the.
By the way, for the person who made this song that we used, they recently had to make a new YouTube channel because their previous one got hacked and had like just a bunch of spam uploaded to it. They got it mostly figured out, but I think because of that, YouTube gave them a copyright strike or something. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but
here's a link to the new channel.
There will be a link.
Also, that was a portal sound.
That's the sound we use for all of Star Platinum's parts. But
we're just being transparent.
For Star Platinum, like that little tease at the end, I had recently had come across this person on DeviantArt who was doing all of these really cool After Effects JoJo edits, and I asked them, could you please do one for me, please? I don't know you, but please. And they were nice enough to do it. So
wow.
I was really happy to have that at the end there.
Yeah.
So that's all of Battle Tendency. I don't know.
Part 3 is a major improvement.
Yes. It really
I'm down.
is.
And you can probably expect to hear most of us once again for the commentary track in that whenever that comes out, or after this in the playlist. I'm assuming there's a playlist. I don't know.
It's a playlist. We're gonna probably do the Part 3 ones the same way like that we did. These will be like a bulk of the episodes, like, and so on and so forth. We're not gonna do all of Part 3 like in one video because
we'd be here a while.
We'll be here.
That'd be way too many.
We're not masochists.
It would.
Not way too many. That'd be way too long.
It would. Both in the wait for that commentary and also because of how many episodes there's gonna be for Part 3.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many we're up to now.
I think I was just on Funk's YouTube page. Hang on.
Yeah, we're on the 10th.
Mangabridged episode 9. So next episode will be...
10's coming up.
10?
It looks like it's the whole horse episode. No, not the whole horse episode. The Enya episode. What's after Enya? Sup,
Steely
bitches!
Dan.
Steely Dan. Okay.
So that's the one I'm currently editing.
Death 13 will show up eventually.
Death 13's the next one after this. I mean, there's the sun. There's the sun, but that's a mini episode.
Yeah, the sun is boring.
The sun's a bitch.
The sun is boring.
And then we only have a little bit until Egypt, and then Part 3 will be over. I gotta do
halfway through.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Part 4. When I auditioned, I was on Part 3, and I loved Part 3, but now I'm more of a Part 4, Part 5 kind of fan. And I'm excited to get to the parts I really like.
Trust me, that feeling was really waning on me, like, during the development of episode 6. Like, I just had a bit of a burnout with Part 3. Because I'm not at the parts of Part 3 I enjoy, and I really want to get to the other parts that I like, but somehow I got this reinvigoration with Part 3.
It's good.
Should we finish? Should we stop
recording?
Yeah,
let's stop recording.
Yeah.
We hope you all enjoyed. So long.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Oh.
See you guys in like 6 years when the next one comes out.
See you guys whenever we...
myself in the mirror, and the noises around me fear. No fear for my health,